My name's Jessica Popek, and I'm the Development Coordinator for Senior Citizens Home Assistance Service, also known as SCHAS. SCHAS is a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to help seniors and the disabled stay in their homes and provide respite care for their families with trained in-home caregivers.
Hi, I'm Mac Wilhoit, and I'm the owner of MACS Pharmacy. I have felt like in the Southeast, diabetes has been the most notorious disease state with the least amount of success, and I have felt like education of the patient is where we've been lacking.
Back in 2011, SCHAS began a partnership with MACS Pharmacy. MACS Pharmacy is a family-run pharmacy based here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And so what happened is that MACS wanted to do a monthly class, but their pharmacy did not have the space. So they asked SCHAS if they could use one of the meeting rooms here at Renaissance Terrace to start hosting a class once a month. And in 2011, they did that, and it's called the Sweet Spot.
I'm Julie Colbert. I'm a pharmacist with MACS Pharmacy. We developed a partnership with SCHAS 4 years ago to try to reach out to diabetics in the area. We have a lot of tools here in terms of education, in terms of motivational tools, ways of changing people's lifestyle in ways that they didn't know that they could. And what SCHAS provides for us in this partnership is a means to reach out to the community and be able to do that. So we've been doing that here for years.
So every month, MACS Pharmacy comes with their team of pharmacists, and they host for free a class here at Renaissance Terrace in which folks who are borderline diabetic or do have diabetes can come and meet with the pharmacists. Also is a community environment where they can lean on each other and they can ask questions and learn more about their disease and how they can handle their disease.
Hi, I'm Jamie Price. I am a doctor of pharmacy at MACS Pharmacy here in Knoxville, Tennessee. We're a very unique pharmacy. We don't just fill your prescriptions, but we care about you, and one of our main focuses is education. We believe that education is what empowers a patient to take control of their health care.
Motivation is nothing if you don't have the tools to work with it, and we've not been giving them the tools. Treating diabetes is not fun. None of us are going to learn to eat correctly, but we have to eat more correctly.
Hi, my name is Emma, and I was diagnosed 3 years ago this past June of being a diabetic. Well, when I went to MACS Pharmacy for my medication, they told me about this Sweet Spot class. Then I thought, yeah, I'll go, just see what it's like one time. Well, in the past 3 years, I think I have maybe missed a total of 3 or 4 times, because every time I come, I learn something new that is helping me.
Hello, my name is Joe. I attend the Sweet Spot program. First time I came to Sweet Spot, I was kind of overwhelmed. There was a lot of information that was being put out that I did not know at the time. And I realized that being a diabetic, you can't undo any damage that it does. So I was really dedicated to change my complete lifestyle. Not only the food I ate, but my activity level. And I learned about it over the course of a year attending Sweet Spot.
It's all about education. And that's what brought us together with SCHAS. That got us started. We're doing our diabetes classes down there. We work with them continually. We have started doing long-term care with them because they like where we're coming from, which is patient care. Simple.
If you ask a patient, how's your heart health? They'll say, well, good, I guess. Doctor didn't say anything. But if you explain to a patient what heart health is, what contributes, what your cholesterol abbreviations mean, what your A1C means, they are empowered to take control. And that is so necessary.
When the program first started, I was a student here, spent a month here, and actually hosted the course during my month here, and I think we probably had maybe 3 or 4 people there. It was really the very beginning of the program. By the time I came back in April of 2012, by that time the class had grown to probably somewhere around 15, 20 people per class, and now we're getting to the point where we're having about 30 people per class.
When I come teach a class, I present new material every month. I also provide diabetic-friendly snacks or a light lunch complete with recipe. at each class, I connect with patients. So they're not just people who come in every once in a while, but we develop a relationship. They know I care about them. They know I want to check on not only their sister, but also their lab values. Come talk to me with questions.
MACS Pharmacy's focus was to target socioeconomically challenged clients. And so they started promoting the program in their pharmacy locations and invited those folks to come to this class every month. The class is free, and it is an environment where there are pharmacists that are talking about diet, how to test their levels every day, basically how to manage their disease so that they can have a higher quality of life. The class has created a community environment. A lot of the folks that come every month are now friends. They lean on each other, they talk to each other outside of the class. And it's just been a huge success. It started with about 5 people a month, and it now averages about 20 people per month.
When I first was diagnosed, my diabetes was 6.8, which was considered high, but it's been at 5.9, so I'm really happy with that.
Before I attended Sweet Spot, I weighed 260 pounds, 265 pounds. When I first found out that I was diabetic, my blood sugar was 330 points. My A1C was 9.3. After attending Sweet Spot, I had my blood sugar down to 105, and my A1C is at 5.7.
When I can, I try to walk. When I'm on my phone at the house, I walk back and forth through my house. I do not sit. Lots of times when TV commercial comes on, stand up. Any kind of movement will help.
Not only do I teach them, but I encourage them and I highly motivate them that they are in charge. That diabetes is kind of a 3-legged stool approach. You have medications, you have healthy eating, and you have exercise. You take away one of those legs and your diabetes will wobble. It will be not as controlled.
My name is Brenda Underwood, and I work at MACS Pharmacy here in Knoxville, and I have type 2 diabetes. I do have people asking, is there a program that I can get into to teach me how to control my sugar, teach me what to do, and I have people coming in all the time and they're saying, I just learned that I'm a diabetic. Do you all have anything any literature or anyone that I can talk with? And I always tell them, you need to go to the Sweet Spots. I give them out the literature. I give them a list of what's going on for the whole year. I tell them when it is, what time it is, where it's located. And they really appreciate us offering these programs.
I would encourage anybody that if you have a chance, please go to these classes because you can really learn a lot. They give you material and stuff to help you. Sometimes they have a recipe that they will give you of something that is good for diabetics.
A lot of customers I have talked to, I have got them to attend the Sweet Spots, and they come back and say, this is the best thing that I have ever done. It has taught me a lot. How to control, how to eat. They're just really happy that I have pushed them forward to go to this.
These young pharmacists are so capable of taking better care of the patient than we were 20 years ago. And I'm trying to advocate for pharmacy being a part of this in patient care. Affordable Care Act is really changing a lot of the way we're looking at healthcare providers. And I think it's opening doors for young pharmacists to do what they do best.
It is imperative that diabetes education is made readily available to patients. They spend such few moments with their doctor that they really crave, they really deserve that one-on-one attention to understand what's going on in their bodies, not just the fact that I'm going to take this pill and it's going to help control my blood sugar.
Affordable Care Act has some good things if people will talk about it and what it's doing. And I'm not an advocate for all of it, but we've got to make changes. Pharmacy is really a good place to help in that.